this is the Auto-Sert. It's the one you guys purchased. Okay, this Auto-Sert right here, I'm gonna explain to you exactly how to operate the machine when you guys receive it. As you can see, it's off, okay? This is a 443 phase. Make sure when you hook it up that the rotation of the motor is correct. You'll be able to find out as I get more into the video, okay? So right now I'm gonna go ahead and hook up power, okay? Just stay with me. Okay, one thing I want to tell you about the machine is, as you can see, there's these LED lights. There's infrared light curtains, okay? As you can see, the light's flashing. Nothing will operate unless you set that up, okay? This is the key, okay? You're going to have to move it forward. As you can see, the light comes off, okay? That one's on. You come back to run, okay? It's flashing again, okay? Then you go to reset, okay? It stays solid on, okay? Okay, you see it's on, okay, it's on, okay, you go back, now it's green. Now it's saying that the machine, the light curtains have checked off with each other and they're okay, okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, with this machine, sometimes the screen might come out a little dim, depends on how much time it's off, okay. So what you need to do to make the screen come up or darker, you go to calibrate, okay. Right here you see contrast. As you can see, it dims it or it brightens it, okay? You see it's getting more brighter, it brightens it, dims it, okay? Now, after you've pretty much set up your screen and everything, the machine will not operate without you calibration, okay? So you go to calibration, move the RAM, you always want to put 5, which is the maximum. This tells you that there's a linear encoder here telling it that the whole stroke is 5, okay? So you have to push 5, enter, done, okay? You click here now, it starts to calibrate. Calibration is complete, okay? My back gauge, as you can see, is all the way retracted to the back. It's all the way to the back, okay? And as much as my RAM is to the top, okay? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and start the machine, okay? Okay, we got the machine going, okay? To make sure that the rotation of the pump is right, I'm gonna go to the screen, okay? To the screen, I'm gonna press RAM jog on, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna push on the pedal. As you can see, the RAM is coming down, okay? So that means that the rotation of the motor is correct. Let's say, for instance, you would have done these steps, right? And let's say you would have done these steps the way how I did it, and the RAM would have not came down. That means that your rotation of the motor is wrong. So I suggest that you go back there, switch the rotation, and then go ahead and do the same sequence that I just did, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put RAMs a little bit faster so you could pretty much start using it, okay? I'm gonna turn off the RAM again, turn on the RAM, off. I'm gonna jog it back up. Calibrate it one more time, just because I moved the RAM position, okay? Okay, calibrate it. Okay, now, this is pretty much the RAM is saying right now that this is a full stroke position, okay? My top position is at 5, okay? My speed position is at 2 because I put that physically. You can change it to 3 or whatever. All you need to do is press. You can put 3, enter, done, and the change position will be at 3. The bottom position I put, it has it at 1, okay? I'm going to go ahead and cycle it one time. You see how it stops at 3? The light flashes. It tells you that it's at 3, okay? So that's basically, right now it's telling you you're at speed change. You saw how I moved really, really fast. Now it's going to move very slow. Pay attention. Now it's making a form. It's forming your piece, whatever you're doing, okay? It's going to take a while because it's forming because my depth is 1. But when it hits here at 1, it's going to retract back up, okay? Okay, now keep this in mind. Let's say, for instance, your dies are a lot more shorter, correct? Okay, so what I suggest to do is go back to RAM on, okay? You see see how this is at 5, right? Let's say your guy is at 2 inches and your top is at 1 inch, right? Okay, so it doesn't match. So what you need to do is jog this. Let's say whatever the difference is, okay? I need you to pay attention to the screen. Whatever the difference is. So let's say, for instance, it's at 5, okay? Let's say it's a 1 inch difference, okay? I will jog it down to 4 inches, okay? Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recalibrate it, telling you that this is gonna be my starting point now. So I go back to calibrate. I press 5, enter, okay? It's gonna calibrate again, okay? Its calibration is complete. As you can see now, it's gonna say it's at 5 inches. Remember it was at 3, at 4, now it's back to 5, okay? Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how to insert a cycle within the system, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and stop it so you can hear me a little clear, okay? So here we go. The first thing you wanna do is you wanna next step, check your steps, check all your steps, right? See how many steps you have. Of course, you could keep on inserting as many as you want, okay? We have 5 steps, so we step 1, okay? So you go to step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. Okay, going back to step 1, okay? All right, I want to start my top position, let's say at 5, okay? This is a top position, but you could choose that you don't want to start so high. Let's say you want to start at 4, okay? So you put 4. Remember, your RAM, the computer knows that it's at 5, but you're going to start at 4, okay? Your speed change, let's say you want to do it at 3, okay? These are just examples, okay? And you want to bottom position it at 2, okay? Alright, that's what your tolerance is. Now you got an ability to tilt your RAM if you choose to. It's 0.125, which is a quarter of an inch, no more than that. I'm gonna press done because I don't want to tilt it. Okay, down speed you could change it. Let's just go maximum 100. We're at the step sequence, okay? We're gonna start putting steps and cycles how to make your back gauge work, okay? So we're going through every step, right? Okay, we're gonna start in step 1, okay? Step 1. So what you want to do is you have 1 cycle. You could choose the amount of cycles you want to choose from up to 1,000 cycles if you want to fabricate the same. But I'm just gonna choose 1 because we're not gonna go that extreme. I'll put 1, done, okay? Now, as in my positions, I want to make sure the top position, school speed position, school this. Let's say I want to have it at 2, enter, done. Okay, so I have that. That's cool. Now I'm gonna have it at 10. Once you know that everything is clear here, you're gonna put insert step, okay? It saves it to the memory, okay? It tells you to please wait. It saves it. Now you're in step 2, okay? It's telling you that your jog is gonna be at, your back is gonna be at 10. So let's say, for instance, you don't want it at 10 in this cycle. You put the amount of cycles you choose again. Let's say I want to have my position at 5, okay? Everything seems to check out. You got 5. Speed position 3, bottom position. So all you do is insert step. It saves the step, okay? Okay, now we're in step 3. Again, you're at 5 because that was a previous one. So we click here. Let's say I want to do this one at 15. So I go enter, done. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Insert step, okay? Okay, now we're in step 4. You see how it was at 15? This time let's say I want to do it at 4. Okay? Insert step. Now we're going to be in step 5. Let's say I want to do this one at 2 inches. Enter. Done. Insert step. As you can see, you could keep on inserting as many steps as you would like. Sequence everything the same. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and press recall memory. Okay, you want to choose, I just choose 2, random number 2. Okay, could be anything. That's what the program is to, okay? Now once you're done right there, you go to auto setup, okay? It's basically going to start doing it itself. Once this is a setup screen, okay? Everything is set up, you go to auto setup, okay? You want to start your machine? Go ahead and run it. My top position is at 5 where I tell it to. My ramp position, my job is at 10. Now it moved. Okay, so now we can start the sequence. You go to auto setup, okay? Now it's saying your gauge is at 10, your ramp position is at 5. You're in step number 1, okay? It goes to 3 where you told it to stop. Light comes on. Make the bend. As you can see, the screen has changed. It went to step. It's at step 2. The ramp position is at 5. As you can see down here, the ramp position is now at 5 inches, okay? I'm going back. Okay, now look at the screen now, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. At 3, release the pedal. As you can see, my step is at 3, my gauge is at 15 now. As you can see down here now, it's at 15, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and do a cycle again. It's at 4 inches again. It's at 2 inches now. As you can see, it's right in the front. It's at 2 inches. I'm gonna do it one more time. Gauge position is at 5:15. Auto-Sert is doing what it's supposed to. Now, if you look at the setup screen, okay, it pretty much tells you where you're at. Now, let's say, for instance, okay, I want to stop the machine now, okay, so you can hear me. Okay, starts the machine, it did all the steps, but let's say, for instance, you want to make your cycle a little less, okay, so you want to delete this step. Okay, you want to delete steps now. Here's the way you delete steps. You delete step 10. You delete step 9. Okay? You delete step 8. You delete step 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 'Now you got 3. So all you gotta do now is Press next step just to make sure that there's nothing after that. So it goes back to step 1. So you go 2, 3. Now you see there's only 3 steps. You go to recall again. Put 1. Enter. Done. It's saving it. Okay. You check your steps again. 2, 3. You see that they're all changed. You got step 1 is at 10. Okay. So we go to auto mode again. Let's start it up. Actually, go back to setup screen. Everything is set up the way it's supposed to. Here we go. We're step 2. Back gauge is at 5. As you can see, it went back to step 1. Okay, so it starts all over. Alright, so this is pretty much it. This is how the machine runs. I pretty much explained to you how to use a setup screen, how to set up your RAM adjustment, your colors, how to insert steps, how to delete steps, how to put a program. You see, you want to call this program 1. So all you need to do, if you ever want to go in and go to memory, you see that program run already installed, you just click program and then go back to setup screen. But you can put as many programs of different types of parts you want to do. Here the amount of cycles you want to do. You know, I pretty much went to the RAM job, RAM down, run the RAM, make sure the RAM is good before anything. Make sure that your setup screen is installed correctly. I'm doing this video just basically to educate you how to run this machine. Okay, anything else, just give us a call. Thank you.